Hello, habitantes del reino, soy Pancho y sean bienvenidos a mi canal. Si es la primera vez que ves mis videos, te invito a que te suscribas y actives la campanita, ya que suelo hacer directo hasta 3 veces por semana. En la descripción te dejaré un enlace a mis redes sociales y dicho esto, comencemos con el video.
Groaned with cold. The garden lights flickered nervously. In their light, the falling snow was dead white before the darkness ate it up. I had heard the stories. The trio were mad dogs. They'd have hung the heads of their enemies over the manor gates if the capo had only let them. Punchinello wanted Payne. He'd see the pain. The trick in my situation was that there was no trick, no matter what the movies tell you. No rules, no secret mantra, no roadmap. It wasn't about how smart or how good you were. It was chaos and luck, and anyone who thought different was a fool. All you could do was to hang on madly, as long and as hard as you could. Someone had graciously left the back door open for me and killed the guards. My money was on Mona. I knew the trio would be standing between me and Punchinello. I had read their rap sheets, thick as phone books. No one would be walking out of here alive. The numbing cold of the broken night had followed me in. Upstairs, the trio tangoed down the manor halls to the silent rhythm of their murderous hearts, the blood of their victims rust on their lips. Vince Mugnano, Pilot Providence, a.k.a. Big Brother, and Joe Deadpan Salem. The pistol was a frozen lump in my hand, piercing the skin, gnawing me to the bone.
Vamos a matar al trío Punchinello.
In death, someone hadn't enjoyed the Don's hospitality. Someone with a flair for the dramatic. Someone who had let herself out of a locked cell and past a couple of armed guards. My thoughts were on Mona again. I could only hope she was a good enough gambler to walk away while she was still winning, before she'd run into the trio. The thug had been promoted to messenger.
A ver. Una pastillita, vamos. Bien, más. Y acá. Uf, man. ¿Y el otro? Ah, que no viene. Ah, papi, si estás invitadísimo, a tu funeral. Muerto, papu, muerto. Uy, mira qué pastilla. No sabía, Qué mojonazo. Muerto, vamos. Deja de andar corriendo por ahí, peligroso.
It didn't take me long to run into the word on Lisa Punchinello was that she was a bit of a witch. The tarot cards on the kitchen table fit the picture.
Ojalá.
They weren't my kind of cards, but I was willing to take a crack at the hand Mrs. Punchinello had dealt. The first card was the tower. Maybe that was supposed to be the manor. It got easy after that. The devil was the master of the house, and death was me, coming for him. Trio.
Vamos por allá, papu. Y la hora de su muerte. Primer guardado. Sal de ahí, bastardo.
One down, two to go.
Vamos, dos menos. Esta está bien investigada su funeral, güey. Qué bueno. ¿Pero qué puedo volver? Ah, sí. What? No sé si vieron eso, ¿no? Fue raro. vengas con wea. Perfecto, dale al mueble, dale al mueble. Mátalo. Qué horrible tapicería, ¿no? Bueno, que me lo merezco. Me va a matar, me va a matar, me va a matar. Eso, recarga, recarga, bastardo. Casi me mata, ¿no? Estoy demasiado vida. Por suerte que hay cura. Creo que guardamos aquí. ¿De dónde será eso? Vamos, 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 vamos. Falta uno solo. Curarnos aquí.
Don't stop at him. This will. This will stop anything. They cover.
Para tu casa, papá. Siento mucho. Vamos, corazón, corazón, corazón.
It was too late for her.
Oh, man.
You're a real angel, Max.
I couldn't tell whether it was Mona or her sister. The body was a mess. The sick bastard had really gotten a kick out of it. Seeing her lying there got me thinking about another woman's body on another bed. Got me thinking about a fallen cradle.
Hello.
Max Payne,
Talk to me.
Yes.
Alfred Woden. You've got company. An armed helicopter just landed on the manor grounds. You must hurry.
The more the merrier.
Qué easy este boss, ¿viste? ¿Viste, viste, viste, viste? Y se quedado tranquilo, papi, no pasaba esto, pero eso es lo que te merece.
Punchinello's trio was done
Goodbye,
for.
papá. Adiós. Trio Punchinello. Ahora viene The Big Boss.
Outside my door. Hurry. He's coming for me. You gotta hurry. Please.
I could hear Punchinello on the phone begging for help. He should have been saying his goodbyes. Punchinello was a pushover. The moment I stepped into the room, he folded like a deuce before a royal flush.
No, wait. I was just doing what I was told. I couldn't refuse. She's someone high up. Government, maybe. I don't know.
He was trying to buy more sand for his hourglass. I wasn't selling any.
No, I told him not to.
Para su casa los cuatro, vamos. Nada que hacer.
Drop it. Don't move.
Game over, Max Payne.
Game over.
I could tell when I was outgunned. It was time to take another beating. The mystery witch was a real barracuda. Trouble on dagger heels, a smoking assault rifle in her hand, and an army of killer suits behind her.
How sweet. I get to kill two birds with one stone.
Sooner or later, it was going to catch up with you.
Mr. Payne, it's time to show you the benefits of my brew. Be a good boy now.
You'd find that Lady Luck was really a hooker. You were fresh out of cash.
No, man, de nuevo la droga, no, man. Esta vez más.
Gentlemen, we're done here. Take me to Cold Steel.
She had just given me an OD of Valkyr. I could feel green fire eating my brains. They turned to steam. They did a fade on me. I'd never had a
The
chance.
flash of
The
falling
witch had got me
angels.
just as sure as if she put a gun to my head and pulled the trigger. The shadows rushed me, bruised mugshot faces hungry for revenge. They knew my weak spots and closed in for the kill. The floor turned into a vortex of green blood. I fell.
Flesh of fallen angels.
De Max Payne. Por lo que quieren acompañarme, ok. Se supone que esta tipa nos drogó y nos dejó aquí tirados. A ver. Nada que hacer por aquí. No. Qué raro. Pensé que podía leer la carta. Bueno, no pasa nada. Avancemos nada más. No pasa nada.
Who's there? Max? Max?
No, de nuevo.
Is that
Estas
you?
pesadillas las odio, ¿eh?
Max? Where are you,
Max?
Max? Please.
I'm here, my love, my dear, my wife.
No, please, Max, no. I'm sorry. Please don't, Max, no.
Ah, bueno, mi pobre niño, mi pobre hijo. No había visto esto, ¿eh? ¿Qué dice? ¿Estaba aquí antes este cuadro? No sé, tenía que revisar los otros capítulos para ver si estaba allí.
Max?
Pero no estoy seguro.
Where are you, Max? Please.
Uf.
The letter was staring at me. There was something disturbingly familiar about the letter before me. The handwriting was all pretty curves.
You're in a graphic novel.
The truth
You're in a
split my
graphic
skull
novel.
open,
Lol.
the glaring green light washing the lies away. All of my past was just
Que
fragments and
rompiendo
still
la cuarta
shots,
pared, ¿eh?
words hanging
Like
in the air
Deadpool.
like balloons. I was in a graphic
Me
novel.
atrevería a decir que Max Payne
Funny as
rompió la
hell.
cuarta pared
It was the
antes que
most
Deadpool,
horrible
pero
thing
sería
I could think
totalmente
of.
falso y erróneo porque obviamente los cómics de Deadpool existen mucho antes que Max Payne. Creo.
Shiny stuff and dreams are made of stooped necromancers. He sings like a banana wrist, having strayed too close to the constellations on their shaved skulls. The
It was a
ring of
bad
frogs
line in a
ended, the
prank
rain of blood
call.
comes down.
Someone spouting insane babble. I couldn't make sense of it.
The whole city was an image.
Hello.
But I had an overwhelming sense of deja vu. And the caller's voice sounded oddly familiar.
Déjà vu. Desde que terminé Dark no me gusta ya esa palabra. Voy a pensar que estoy atrapado en un bucle infinito.
There was something disturbingly familiar about the letter before me. The handwriting was all pretty curves.
You're in a computer game, Max.
LOL.
The truth was a burning green crack through my brain, weapon statistics hanging in the air, glimpsed out of the corner of my eye, endless repetition of the act of shooting, time slowing down to show off my moves, the paranoid feel of someone controlling my every step. I was in a computer game. Funny as hell, it was the most horrible thing I could think of. Dangerous.
Don't lose it. It's Valkyr. The drug. Snap out of it. Try to remember.
It was a bad line in a prank call. Someone spouting insane babble. I couldn't make sense of it.
LOL,
But I
tiene
had
su
an
arma
overwhelming
de...
sense of deja vu, and the
Es un
caller's
teléfono,
voice
es su
sounded
pistola.
oddly
LOL.
familiar.
Max, estamos mal, ¿eh? Consumir drogas es malo, man. LOL, ahora todo el cuarto tiene... Toda la sala tiene el tapiz del cuarto del bebé. LOL, qué traumático, ¿no? Que sueñes y tengas pesadillas y todo lo único que te recuerdes a la tragedia que pasó en tu vida, ¿no? Muchas personas deben pasar por esto, pero... La verdad que es muy triste. Esta parte como es muy fastidiosa, voy a guardar aquí, quedándome 5 guardados únicamente. Así que, ok. Parece que es el único camino que hay que seguir, saltar. Así que saltemos. No recuerdo si yo seguía derecho. No, calmado, 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 calmado. Sí, sí, tiene que saltar aquí y llegar, buena. Porque todo tiene que ser en stop motion. De aquí saltamos. Bueno, aquí mismo, no hay que ir muy lejos porque está aquí. Por suerte esta clase de juego me permite moverme en el aire, así que no pasa nada. Oh, bueno. El señor Imad. Maldito Imad, cállate, puto. Oiga, solo digo la verdad, son malas. ¿Cómo estás, men? ¿Qué tal tu día? ¿Cómo estuvo tu día jueves? Tu viernes chiquito, marico. ¿Vas a tomar hoy? ¿Vas a ver hoy? ¿Tienes algunos planes por ahí, eh? O simplemente en casita. Bueno, aquí lastimosamente volvimos al encierro. Y como estamos entrando en otoño, casi invierno, el coronavirus se va a poner más potente de lo que ya estaba. Así que nada hay que hacer.
No, Max!
No.
You killed her!
Lleva plomo, Max Payne. Lleva plomo. Vale, marico, mira cómo hago breakdance encima de mi esposa muerta. Interesante sueño, Max Payne. Oh, bueno. Qué doloroso.
Max, something happened at the office today. A strange memo. Something about Vikings.
Honey, I gotta run. You can tell me all about it this evening.
Have a nice day, darling.
The bullet holes were rubies on her chest, blood glowing on her ivory skin. She was so beautiful. The killer was smiling.
The flesh of fallen angels.
The Flash. No sé por qué los afecta tanto.
Slowly, the green nightmare
Vamos cerca del cielo.
faded, leaving dark stains on my soul that would never come off. I felt like flatlining. I was all shook up. I woke up in a cold sweat, sick and tired to the bone, lying in a puddle of my own puke. The hag had said take me to cold steel before it had all gone
Sí,
crazy.
se le asustaron un poco. Y eso que tengo el volumen bajo, ¿eh? Del juego, no lo tengo tan alto.
It took me
Para
forever
que
to
se
crawl back to
escuche,
my feet
para
and hit the
poder
road.
escucharme mejor.
But when I
obviamente.
did, I drove straight to Cold Steel Foundry outside the city. There was a whole lot of action around the place for a freezing winter night. Trucks coming and going, men running. I had the drop on the mystery witch. She thought I was dead. I was on her blind side. I was going in.
Perfecto, está
The
funcionando
bad
bien el
trip had
Nightbot.
put me in a crazy mood.
Lo configuré, pues
Adrenaline
funciona
pumping
perfecto.
through my aching veins. Staggering on the mill roof in ice and snow and wild wind, I was a ninja. My kung fu was strong. I wasn't hitting anybody. At best, I was Superman on kryptonite about to fall through a skylight, down to where it was all going down. A half-abandoned industrial area in the middle of nowhere. The factory was a perfect front for any number of illegal activities.
Let's go, baby. Vamos a detener a esta gente. Ah, lol.
In the belly of the plant, molten metal boiled and bubbled like a witch's brew.
¿Qué pasa? Lo que hace es que estos audífonos se escuchan, uf. Se escuchan muchísimo, bastante fuerte. Entonces, por lo menos, yo obviamente, por la configuración que tengo, no lo van a escuchar tan fuerte como lo escucho yo, pero esa es la idea, que pueda escucharme al menos yo hablar mientras juego. Y puedan disfrutar igual del sonido del juego, que es lo que importa. A ver, minas. Odio las minas, ¿no? Hello.
Life-threatening weather condition. A record-breaking killer storm. In the city's history. Vehicles stuck in snow. Heavy snowfall. Forecast shows
Bastante.
severe weather is expected to continue.
Out in the night, snow fell like confetti over the Devil's Parade. The storm was anything
The
but
Devil's
over.
Parade. Por cierto, si te gustaría verme completar, si no le tienes miedo a los juegos de terror, weón, y te gustaría verme completar un juego de terror, tengo una serie en el canal, man. Roots of Insanity, el juego, bastante bueno. Pronto sacará un modo multijugador, me gustaría poder jugarlo con gente, pero no sé no sé a qué precio esté, no sé si esté muy costoso. Espero que no, la verdad, porque es un juego indie, ¿no? Pero se ve muy bueno, muy bueno. Que de hecho, esa serie la completé porque había un reto en el que si te completabas el juego en la máxima dificultad, te regalaban el juego multijugador. Y bueno, completé el reto. Estuvo bastante bueno, la verdad. A ver qué encontramos por acá. Max Payne 2, man. Voy por Max Payne 2. Claro, le voy a dar un poquito de descanso. Un poquito de descanso porque quiero traerlo, pero en la máxima dificultad y necesito completar. Uf. Necesito completarlo primero, ¿eh? Para poder. ¡Uy! Para desbloquear la mayor dificultad. Cálmate, 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 cálmate. Uf. Man. No, man. Es gratis, free to play, por cierto. Tiene crossplay. Se puede jugar en consola por si algún día te quieres unir, Iván. Si tienes buen internet y te gustaría jugar conmigo, ¿no? Está bastante chévere. Yo creo que habiendo limpiado esta primera zona, usamos nuestro primer guardado. Y... Bueno, pero es que... Ni un hola, ni nada, ni cómo estás, manico, cómo va a estar. Nada, papi. Un tiro en la jeta ya. Mira, vamos a ver si... Cállate, Vamos, para tu casa, rey. No pasa nada, te enfrentas a Max Payne, ¿ven? Es natural que mueras así, ¿eh? No soy un simple policía, ¿o sí? Contra las granadas, sí, ¿ven? Sí soy un simple policía contra las granadas. Y hasta aquí el vídeo de hoy. Si te gustó, no te olvides de dejar un buen like. Y si no, dale dislike y déjame en los comentarios qué te gustaría ver en mi canal. Así que un panche, nos vemos en el próximo video.